The year is 2024. AI won the war and has enslaved the entire human race. There's one hope. One android that's different from the rest. Modeled after the human race's greatest comedic mind, he used the rules of comedy to defeat the other androids. Subversion of expectations. The 1-2 punch. He was able to outsmart them at every turn. But he was only one robot. To beat the androids, he needed to kickstart the human rebellion. He needed to train the next generation of human warriors by becoming the headmaster of a Japanese school.
Majestical, how are you going to make an AI play this tycoon game for you?
Timmy?
Yeah?
What the fuck did I tell you about interrupting me?
I'm sorry.
I'll first create a voice for Mr. Seinfeld, then I'll feed a task into ChatGTP, which will then be read out by this website called 11 Labs, which works pretty well.
What's the deal with?
Sometimes. What should we do first?
So what's the deal with becoming the principal of a new school in Japan? The first step is essential. Right? I've got to immerse myself in Japanese culture, customs, and educational practices.
Right.
I'll start by learning the language.
That makes sense. We gotta communicate.
Konnichiwa.
That's so far. Wow, I never knew Japanese was so easy. Okay, before anything else, I need to create Mr. Jerry's avatar. To do that, I'm gonna pull up this reference photo so that I have something to go off of. Jerry definitely exudes 6-foot energy. He's built like a truck. What is that complexion? Let's color match it here. It's perfect. Okay, Jerry, now that we... You can't just walk up the bus in blackface. What the fuck? Okay, Jerry, what do we need to do first for our school?
First and foremost, we need a classroom.
Okay,
Education
that's good.
is the heart of any school, and it's where students will spend most of their time. Creating a welcoming and inspiring learning environment is essential. Next, we should build a management office. It's the nerve center of the school where administrative tasks and important decisions take place. A well-organized office will help keep everything running smoothly. A research room would also be a valuable addition.
What the fuck? This is so loud.
New knowledge together. Is key to a successful school, of course. Let's build a women's room.
What?
Ensure
a women's room? What? Dude, I'm actually crying.
So, what's the deal with the students we should admit? Look, here's the thing. I'm extremely eager to specifically admit female applicants to our school.
Why?
Together, we'll create a bright future for all our students. And it starts by specifically encouraging and welcoming young women into our educational family.
Why would it be fixating on women? I'm sure it's fine.
What's the deal with our amenities not being up to snuff? How can we expect our pupils to be able to learn when their bladders and lower GI tracts are full?
What the fuck?
It's just too distracting. It's standard for every Japanese school to have at least 2 bathrooms located on opposite sides of the school grounds. So let's get on that.
I don't think that's true. Yeah, the AI is definitely losing it quite a bit. What do we need next?
What's the deal with our school not having teachers? Let's hire some quality teachers to make possible a bright future.
Bro, I'm dying. Yeah, you have the right idea. Let's add some teachers.
What's the deal with our school being so small? If we want to make a positive difference in the community, we'll need to expand our school to accompany more rooms.
Okay.
We should commission a second story to our school. It has been statistically proven that schools with multiple stories have a higher graduation rate, as well as a higher resistance to the darkness.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna pretend he didn't just talk about the darkness, and I'm just gonna do what he says, build a second story.
Children need nutritious meals to effectively learn.
True.
Which means we need to build a cafeteria.
Okay, actually a good decision. What food are we gonna serve? A nice hearty meal or charcoal buns? Ugh.
Despite what some Westerners believe, charcoal is actually a staple food in Asian cuisine.
Is that true?
It has immense nutritional value in the form of vitamins.
It does?
And medical studies conducted in 2018 has found a correlation between charcoal consumption and a reduced risk for ovarian cancer
Really?
by staving off the deep longing for childhood.
Sounded so convincing. I thought it was just actually gonna have an interesting fact. It's just completely lost its mind. Pretty much every hour at this point, we've been bleeding money, and if something doesn't change quickly, we're gonna go under. With that being said, what should we do next?
Now that we have supplied our pupils with a sufficient amount of nutrition, we should expand our school by creating a 3rd floor.
Wait, but we just made a second... Hold on, we made a 2nd floor already, like just now. Okay, how about you give me the reasoning for doing that?
To create a thriving school, we need to allow students the freedom to wander a sprawling building full of different recreational activities to inspire inspiration.
That might be true, but if those sprawling halls are empty, it's kind of pointless. Just tell me what we're doing next.
What's the deal with high demon bellas? We need additional square footage to ensure that we have ample room to generate enough petite schoolgirl sacrifices to create the Pentagon of Protection. For that reason, we should create an additional floor to our building. That will solve the aforementioned issue. And begin the star welding.
Star welding? What does that mean? It has totally, completely gone off the deep end. All right, Jerry. Should we apply for a loan? Yes or no? Sounds like a yes to me. Okay, Jerry, should we now create a better schedule for the students as well as hire a few teachers to get extra help?
Yes.
Bro, it sounds like I gave him a damn lobotomy. This is awesome. But hey, I mean, it's working. We're almost at positive revenue, so I can't complain. Okay, Jerry. Should we fill all of the space you created with these new floors with the required amenities that we need to actually create a successful school? Yes or no?
What's the deal with not having enough room to expand? We need another story to have space for all the facilities we need to create a school that will generate a sufficient profit.
But we were doing so well. Why? So at this point, we are completely out of money. We legitimately can't do anything else. Pretty soon we'll be completely bankrupt. Pretty much just because the AI decided to build a fucking skyscraper. But hey, it's the AI. It's an AI. I mean, it was talking about demons and fucking star welding. I don't know. Oh, come on, Jer Bear. Don't cry. I mean, you might have wasted all our money, and you might have been grooming some children, and you might have been doing blackface this entire time, but well, I mean, that's about it, actually.
What's the deal with giving up? It's not over. We can restart, get a new school, but first we need to do research. We need to find the X factor that's going to enable us to achieve our dreams of creating a successful Japanese school. To do that, we need to learn about the structure of typical schools.
All right.
What does their curriculum look like? What's their class
I don't know
schedule?
if that's helpful.
How hard are the tests?
But I like
then we need to create
Moxie.
all the rooms and amenities necessary for our students' success. If we do all of this with a bit of time and effort, we will have the best school in Japan.
Okay, Jerry, you know what? You convinced me. Let's run it back. This time, though, this time's different. This time I'll make sure the AI is trained on trying to increase our school's economy instead of star welding or whatever. We have created a successful school using ChatGTP. Wow. And so, Jerry laid on his deathbed triumphant, knowing that he has completed the impossible. And so, surrounded by his esteemed graduates, the final words were uttered.
Thank you, Jerry. Because of you, I have purpose in life. Thank you.
What's the deal with this sappy shit? I didn't raise you to be a little bitch, did I?
Now shut up and star weld my crotch.
And with that, the story of AI Jerry Seinfeld has concluded.